Welcome, Aries, to 1111 Tarot. Hindsight is always 2020. We're going to be talking about this last full moon of the year in Cancer, December 29th of 2020. Now, if you're new to the channel, this is the 1111 Wheel of Life, and this is what I use to do my spreads. All right, my lovelies, here we go. So I have some awesome, exciting news to share with you guys, which is that if you're extremely interested in tarot and you would like to learn it, I am going to be hosting an online tarot class, interactive and live, free to everybody. Everybody that subscribes or follows. So hit the I can't even talk. Subscriber bell or button. Make it gray. There you go. Why is it red, right? Okay, here we go. Now, that'll give you a chance to stay tuned and get the updates for when that is. It's going to be hosted in January. I'll be doing that with you guys. Now, I've pre-smudged, premeditated, and pre-shuffled all the cards. These are Whispers of Love. And in this spread, I always start with the Great Spirit in the center because that's how we co-create. This is a combination of our ancestors' great medicine wheel, numerology, astrology, tarot, and just a whole bunch of information all combined. And I co-created this with the divine. And are you ready, Aries? Here we go. Great Spirit says, the union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. Absolutely exquisite. And it's a 28, which is more or less a completed cycle. Like something is definitely completed and a brand new, beautiful love is being brought into existence. And this is the union of hearts. So I do see this about love. Very nice, Aries. Let's go ahead and get some good tarot. Now, that was Whispers of Love. We're going to switch over to the good tarot. Here we go. Now, we have 4 placements around the great source spirit, and that is our earth and our air, fire, and water sign, right? East, south, west, and north. So we're going to start over here in the east. And this is our air sign. What the 5D is the collective, is communicating. So it gets Sagittarian energy when I see this. I don't know why. It's a 13, which is a root number of 4. Transformation, Aries. Whoa. When you complete a cycle, we always transform, but this is like you being reborn. It's very magical and breathtaking. It's almost like you regain your innocence again and you start feeling whole, right? Let's move in. This is the 5D collective explaining you're going through a transformation and some serious growth. It'll be interesting when we get into the Moonology and we dig into what cycle you're in. Let's move into the south, the earth node, or the material plane, south node. 3 of earth, co-creating. I've gotten this 3 of earth, I think, in the last 3 readings. This is all about co-creating a foundation with the divine. Now, Aries, there is something you need to know. Your mask is there, but it's thinning. Look, you have a little co-creator right there with you. I'm going to get as close as I can, Aries. We're going to see, is it a puppy? It's a butterfly. Let me get it for you. It looks like a little puppy's face. You might have some spirit guides around you protecting you as well. Very much so. But this is what you're doing. You are co-creating. You are submitting. I should say, it's not submitting because that is just giving up. You are surrendering is the correct word. Much better word, because I do not see you submitting whatsoever. You are feeling your power. You are surrendering to realize you've done everything you can, and it's time to heal and allow this union of hearts to come together. So we're going into a fire, which is our west, and this is all about our ancestors and the message that they offer us. You have 7 of water. They're explaining to you that you may not see it now, but you have a great deal of options and tests. There's always tests and blessings. I always think of it as lessons and blessings when you see the 7 of water. Some of these cups, sorry about bumping the camera, some of these cups are absolutely just ludicrous and don't even make sense, whereas others do make sense. Now, it could be you have a water sign coming towards you, Aries. That is something to be aware of. But there is confusion at this point. And you're going to get that because it's like a snake when its eyes are clouded over and it's getting ready to shed its skin. You have to go with intuition. So even though there are many options available, you're going to find this one just for you. Just created for you, because you're manifesting it in this trial and error in your emotion. It's being manifested into this 3D world, right? Let's go ahead and head up here. This is your north node, your water, and this is all about where you're heading. And I just knocked everything askew. So you're about to really change some things up. Like you might feel out of balance. It is part of this transformation and you just need to let it happen. You have Hermit, which is working directly with the divine. It's pulling within and it's healing. And look at all the keys that are being given to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sure there's 9 on here somewhere. I mean, I don't want to take up the whole reading trying to find them, but 9 is within that, almost that completion cycle. So it's interesting because you go like this 3, then you go 7, and then you go with this 9. So you are so very close, but you're going to have to allow that some people come into our lives for a season and it's just for that one reason. And then others stay a lifetime, right? Okay, here we go. Moonology. This is going to be very, very vital with you, Aries, because of this cycle that you are completing. Now, we did have an uneven break in the deck, in the cut, but let's go with it. Over here, where are you now? There it is. What do you need to release, my lovelies? We definitely need to release something. And you are looking at it. You're like, what do I need to release? What is it? What is it? What is it? Ancestors are saying options. You need to quit allowing yourself to feel like an option. Because you'll know the one meant for you. You'll understand it. All right, here we go. And where are you headed? The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. And I do see that. Like I said, I've got the 3, I've got the 7, I've got the 9. The wheel is starting to spin. And you're going to find that that self-love brings in this union of the true heart, the one that was supposed to be with you. Because you're going through this beautiful foundational transformation. Let's get the baby tarot on this. We're going to clarify some of this tarot. Alrighty, lovelies. Let me pick that up. Like it's again, it's a very uneven split in the cut. Very interesting. All right, over here we have transformation. Let's clarify that, put a little illumination, clarity, and wisdom, which is all about our intellect, our mind, our concept. So we're going to clarify transformation. In illumination, you have the 4 of Cups. Clarity, you have the 8 of Wands. And in wisdom, you have the Sun, the soulmate. Aries, you're very close to calling in your soulmate. In illumination, you're being asked to really look around you because you may be overlooking this beautiful cup that's going to be given to you. It's not happening yet. It's being manifested. You are co-creating this. Now, you're very focused on these past 3 cups. And it's being shown to you now. You're seeing it right here. You are going to be given something very good. And it is a 4, which again is foundational. And you have this transformation. So it really means exactly what it says in clarity. Something is coming to you. You know, to get to the 8 of Wands, you have to go through the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. And it's just battle after battle. You have to get to the top. And you're doing it. You're climbing out of the hole. You're getting on top of this. You are not allowing the past to hold you back. And how do I know? Because wisdom, you know it. This is the sun. This is your happiness. And look, it's the soulmate card. Now, it might be a twin flame. It might be soulmate. It depends on how you view things. Let's go ahead and move along and clarify this 8 of Earth, right? So we're going to take this 8 of Earth over here, which is emotional trial and error, and we're going to clarify. Under love, we have the High Priestess. You intuitively know this, whether you realize it or not. You may not have gotten quiet and still enough to hurt it, because you are suffering from this broken heart. And you're afraid to listen to your heart. But look at your girl, 4 of Wands. So look at this beautiful setting. And you're like, yeah, but my heart is shattered into a million pieces. You think that. You do. But you got wings and you're about to fly. You are going to do beautiful. Yes, your trust is hurt. Pull the swords out. Use them to climb up out of that snowy ground. Get back up on that horse, right? You get bucked off, get back on. Get bucked off 3 times. 3 times. But look at you. You know you're not giving up in love. You're not. Intuitively, you know something's coming with this High Priestess. And this 3 of Swords in your trust, yes, it hurts. But Union of Hearts is about to happen, my lovely. And you have a 28. That is a 10. 2 plus 8 is 10. Completement of cycle and growth. This is what's aligned for you. This 4 of Wands. Carefree, starting brand new. Let's move up here. We're going to clarify this 7 of Water. To do that, we're going to move up into this physical realm, the material realm. Clarifying, we've got introspection is the Empress. Dreaming, you have the 9 of Cups. Beautiful. And experience, the Hierophant. All right, my lovelies, let's break it down. In introspect, you have the Emperor. You're looking back and you really are seeing this control of you. You once had the spark, is the best way to put it. You had control of your reality. And in introspect, you thought this was going to be everything you wanted when you made this decision. And your experience is that this has been a higher learning event. It's taught you a great deal. And it's like you almost feel that this 9 of Cups was an illusion, which cost us pain. And I'm here to tell you, you haven't got your wish fulfillment yet. Nope, you haven't, because it's just now coming into being. What you perceived as your 9 of Cups was the phony pony boy. Here comes the real deal, because you are the Emperor or Empress, however you see it. I mean, major arcana right there. With, in your growth, the 4 of Wands. Can't make it up. Moving up here, as you go into your hermit mode and you are co-creating with the divine and finding yourself, finding that Emperor or Empress within yourself. Look, we're going into spiritual success, cleansing, King of Pentacles. Stability. It's all about stability coming right back to you. You're cleansing all the toxicity, and you're moving into the strong, firm foundation, right? Not quite the Emperor, but definitely solid. We're going to go into renewal, Ace of Pentacles, and purity, the Moon. Wow, I can't leave you with the Moon on purity, right? We're going to have to pull some bonus cards. All right, Aries, let's look at this. So renewal, you've got this brand new steady foundation. A lot of pentacles here. Basically, King of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. Can't get much better than that. That is financial stability. That is mental stability, spiritual stability, and it's guided by the universe, and it's being renewed and given to you. It's almost like a karmic debt has been closed, if you will. Now, in purity, you have the moon. We have this Cancerian energy, and this is definitely the full moon in Cancer. Something's going to be revealed for you, and it's not being shown to me. Something is going to be revealed to you on this new moon. I will try to get another card. The Hermit. It's something you're being shown, and it has to do with your stability and self-love. Nine of Pentacles. So it's not going to give me any more than that stuff, because we're right back at the Hermit, which is crowning your spread in your North Node. So you are heading to do a lot of healing, but you are calling in very quickly your soulmate through this healing process, and it's being illuminated so that you don't miss out on this beautiful opportunity. I mean, honestly, what's meant to be yours is yours. You can't miss it, right? All right, my lovelies. Aries, beautiful job here. Yes, a lot of hard work. And you got to get your trust in the upright of the divine. You don't have to trust others, but trust the divine. This is aligned. This is what's being shared with you. And it's the union of hearts. So you are loved, and I do love you. I love you. To the moon and back. What do you need to release, Aries? What do you need to let go of? What do you think it is? Self-doubt? We'll find out. It's going to be revealed to you on this new Cancerian moon. Much love, much light, and namaste.